so sorry. fixed your sword?
No, it's my stepdad's.
You look different.
Yeah?
You look good.
Thanks. So do you. Well, okay, should we get started?
Despite his lack of experience in the field, Jared's contributions to the project were spectral.
And does that make sense?
Is Jared a ghost?
No.
How do you know? It doesn't say he's not a ghost.
So the answer is B. Significant.
This test is intolerable.
You're doing great.
I'm better at applied skills. I have business savvy.
Totally.
I think my best option at this point would be to skip college and just sort of Steve Jobs my way through life.
That's an idea.
Pretty good at this, though. Better than my actual tutor. How much are you charging?
What are you talking about? I'm not charging you. We're hanging out. Okay, so moving on to passage comprehension. Do you want to read or should I?
You start.
Okay. From Paul Revere to the Marlborough Man, one image has maintained a firm hold on the American imagination, as closely tied to notions of liberty as any flag or eagle, though horse. You know what? Actually, this is longer than we need. Let's do a short one.
Do you have any food here?
So, yeah, I'm lucky to be at a school that values learning outside of the classroom.
You just finished all your classwork early?
Yeah.
Was it hard?
No. Trying to wrap my head around mutual funds and credit swaps is the hard part. Anyway. Shall we? Leave it. I'm sorry if I acted funny about that passage.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Well, I just figured you might not want to talk about it.
Why?
Well, I guess you're feeling a lot of feelings right now. It's fresh.
Well, that's a funny thing, actually. I really don't
Don't what?
feel anything.
Like you're numb. Like you don't have any negative feelings.
Like, I don't have any feelings. Ever.
Sure you do.
I mean, sometimes I feel hungry or tired, but like joy, guilt, I really don't have any of those.
Don't understand.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's really only recently that I've been able to admit it to myself. Because I've gotten so good at watching and imitating other people's emotions that I sort of trick myself into believing I have them, but I don't.
So that's
A what?
a disorder
Oh,
something?
well, the shrimp you sure like it to be. First it was borderline personality, then severe depression. Yesterday she said it was antisocial with schizoid tendencies. She's basically just flipping to random pages of the DSM-5 and throwing medications at me. But I have a perfectly healthy brain. It just doesn't contain feelings. And that doesn't necessarily make me a bad person. It just means I have to work a little harder than everyone else to be good.
Oh.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Glad you set an alarm to make sure we didn't hang out longer than intended.
Oh, no, I mean, I have this thing with my
You know, I have my mom's email password.
Sorry.
It means I read her inbox daily. I saw your thread with her. That she had to bump up from 100 to 200 an hour to get you to do this. Just next time, don't say you're not charging. She was desperate to set up a play date, by the way. She's been trying for 2 weeks. You could have gotten 500 out of her if you'd stood pat.
The America I found when I got off the plane was nothing like Mother's stories. Cars stood in lines along ill-maintained highways, and gangs of slump-shouldered men tossed dice in alleyways. I didn't know whether to feel betrayed by my mother or to feel grief that, even as imperfect as this new land might be, she wasn't here to see it. Okay, so how would you summarize that passage?
Bad.
No, not evaluate, just summarize.
You make the arrangement by phone this time?
What are you talking about?
No email with my mom about payment.
I'm not getting paid this time. I don't want payment.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just wanted to see you.
Lily, I'm gonna go ride. You mind telling me?
Amanda, this is Mark. Mark, this is Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Did you need something?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so question 9. The author's attitude towards her mother's jade box can be primarily described as...
Wow.
Wow. What?
You hate him.
So it's A, solemn, B, contemptuous.
You despise him.
No, we have our differences, but I'm trying very hard to have a pleasant and mature relationship with him. So C, sardonic, D, ambivalent.
Because he's rich?
Excuse me?
Because he leaves you envelopes of money?
Okay, that was for my broken laptop. He doesn't just leave me envelopes of money.
Okay, but you and your mom must still know that it's in your best interest to keep him.
Okay, actually, I think we're done here.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
I just think you should be honest about your feelings. Otherwise, it starts coming out in passive-aggressive ways. Like, for instance, you start inviting your creepy friend over to make him mad.
Not while you're here. Of course it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, then why don't you go ask your mom to buy you another friend? I'm sure you're just rolling in options.
The answer is D. Ambivalent.
That's right.
Yeah, my friend taught me this trick where whenever it says ambivalent on the SAT, that's the answer.
You're not hurt.
It's the first honest thing you've said to me since 6th grade.
You're incredibly off-putting and you freak me out.
There you go.
In kind of a fascinating way. Like a YouTube video of a giant zit being popped or a baby born without a face.
Love those videos.
You actually smell kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah. Have you showered?
Only every couple of days lately, but no one said anything, so I thought I was getting away with it.
You're not.
Not sorry I tried. How's that feel?
Really good.
Seems like it.
Well, we should actually probably get back to work.
Sorry.
Nope. Sorry, that was just sudden. It looked like an attack.
No, I was trying.
Right.
Yikes.
What?
It's the worst fake crying I've ever seen.
She's trying. Look, that's better. Actually, that might not even be fake.
It is.
No, look, those are real tears.
She's just using the technique.
For what? I mean, maybe she actually fell in love with the actor. And they're fucking between takes, and it's last week of shooting, so she knows she has to return home to her loveless 1940s marriage, and
Technique.
holy shit.
Yeah.
You can just do that on cue?
Years of practice.
Can you teach me?
So you basically have to learn all the automatic processes that get triggered when you cry, and then sort of manually generate each one. Feeds back to the brain, and the tears just come naturally. You finish boarding school by March. Don't act like this is confusing.
Okay. Where does it start?
Right here. Tiny gulps of air. It's like you're choking yourself from the inside.
Is it working?
No.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Where's your mother?
Some work party thing.
What work party thing?
I don't know. Some work party thing.
I know your mom worked.
Come talk to me upstairs, please.
Okay. After the next commercial break.
No.
I don't want to leave Amanda alone.
Amanda will be fine here alone.
I'm quite afraid of the dark.
How long are you here, Amanda?
My mom's gonna pick me up around midnight.
Midnight's late for us. Lily can give you a ride home now.
2 teens in 1 car at night.
That's next and waiting to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're always turning up the radio super loud.
Texting while driving.
I'll call your mom. She can come pick you up now.
She's busy.
Doing what?
Chemotherapy.
Night.
You ever talk to your mom?
About what?
Him?
What would I even say?
The way he makes you feel? You think that'd matter to her?
You'd think.
Stabbing my juice.
His juice?
It's a cleanse. 3 weeks out of the month, he pounds steak, and the last week he juices exclusively.
Is that healthy?
I think you're only supposed to do it once a year. Hopefully one of these days he'll just juice himself to death.
What's that?
Ergometer.
What?
Ergometer. It's like a rowing machine. He's on that thing at all hours. I think it's a deliberate effort to make me lose my fucking mind. Come on. Let's go steal some of his wine.
You ever think about just killing him?
I mean, no.
Could at least consider it.
No.
Weigh the pros and cons.
No.
Why don't you consider all options?
Yeah, not like murder.
Sure, it's outside the box, but you can only get so far thinking how everyone else thinks. Look at Steve Jobs.
What?
I'm just going off what you're giving me. It's a cost-benefit analysis. Seems like you could generate a lot of benefit for a lot of people.
Except I'd spend the rest of my life in jail.
Why are you assuming you get caught?
I should not have to explain this.
Probably what people said to Columbus when he was like, in the world is round instead of flat and surrounded by dragons. They were like, no, dumbass, we shouldn't have to explain this. Probably what people said to Steve Jobs when he was like, this MP3 player is also a
Can we
phone.
please stop talking about Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs and
I think
fucking
most of
murdered
this
someone.
country's moral norms comes from weird, old, Puritan bullshit. Human life isn't some sacred thing. There's nothing holy about a dick and a vag getting together and spitting out a little dude. If that dude causes more bad than good, then it's like a, piece of malfunctioning machinery.
William Morris.
Right.
Should be taken out back and put down.
See, you get it.
You know what you sound like?
What?
A Nazi.
I had to leave school before we did World War II, but I think it was about race with them.
I think you should leave.
Why?
I just think you should.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
You sure? Okay. how's it going?
It's going fine, man. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just calling about your internship program.
To my knowledge, we don't have an internship program.
What about Lily?
What about him?
Hi, this is Andover.
Yes, how can I help you?
This is Rhonda with Edible Arrangements. We just had an issue with a delivery and wanted to confirm a student mailing address.
All right.
You do have a Lily Reynolds at the school. Will you allow me to repeat the question?
That student is actually. Hold on 1 minute. Transfer the call.
Okay.
Ma'am, what did you say your name was? Ma'am.
Lily!
Don't yell in the house.
Sorry. Where's Mom?
Oh, hi.
What is this?
Oh, Mark put it in on Wednesday.
I need your car keys.
Sure, they're in my jeans. Which are somewhere. Oh, by the way, I booked us a spa trip in 2 weeks. I hope you'll join me.
How long have you been in here?
Not long. Mark likes it when I have a little color.
I'm going out.
It must be really crazy for you because you guys were friends and everything. So it's like,
Yeah, but like a million years ago. So.
you need someone to talk to.
You've seen the pictures, right? No. Zach Friedrich's dad is part owner of the stable. He found the photos. His dad was sending them to the lawyer, so Zach sent them to Connor, and Connor obviously sent them to 10 other people.
And that's Buddy Holden, who's like, who she wants to hang out with. So I'm sorry if your girlfriend is proud. She's not my girlfriend, alright? She's my fucking sister. being who can make up her own mind about the people she wants to hang out with. Am I wrong?
What the fuck is he even doing here?
Whoa, what the fuck am I even doing here? I am providing you all with early drug experiences that you will forever cherish. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And who the fuck are you?
You went to school with my cousin.
Okay, great. What's
This
his
guy
name?
did fucking jail time. Statutory rape. He fucked someone our age when he was 25.
All right. I was 23, you gorilla-faced dumbass. Hey, put that fucking phone away. You know what? I refuse. Put the fucking phone away. I refuse to stand trial in front of this kangaroo court. Fuck you. Fucking evil children. Oh, shit. Fucking children. Goddamn.
Crazy person is just fucking like, how could you do that? It's your own horse. Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. I mean, it must be really crazy for you because you guys were friends and everything. So it's like,
Yeah, but like a million years ago. So.
you need someone to, talk to.
You've seen the pictures, right?
No.
Zach Freeberg's dad is part owner of the stable. He found the photos. His dad was sending them to their lawyer, so Zach sent them to Connor, and Connor obviously sent them to 10 other people.
And that's plenty old enough to decide who she wants to hang out with. So I'm sorry if your girlfriend is rather... She's not my girlfriend. Alright, well, whatever she is an intelligent, being who can make up her own mind about the people she wants to hang out with. Am I wrong?
What the fuck is he even doing here?
Whoa, what the fuck am I even doing here? I am providing you all with early drug experiences that you will forever cherish. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And who the fuck are you?
You went to school with my cousin.
Okay, great. What's
This
his
guy
name?
did fucking jail time. Statutory rape. He fucked someone our age when he was 25.
All right. I was 23, you gorilla-faced dumbass. Hey, put that fucking phone away. You know what? I refuse. Put the fucking phone away. I refuse to stand trial in front of this kangaroo court. Fuck you. Fucking evil children. Oh, shit. Fucking children. Goddamn. Is this your car? Let me get out of your way. Unless, you want in on this?
No.
I see that coming. Don't be ashamed.
I'm good. Thanks.
I'm Tim.
I'll call the cops.
All right. You know, I saw you earlier in the night, back there, keeping to yourself. Something is waiting on you. Let's talk it out.
No.
Come on. I'm a really good listener.
I really have to go.
Where'd you go to school?
I'm bored.
And it makes you miserable. It's like a glorified fucking prison. You ever think about dropping that?
Why would I do that?
That's what I did. Followed my entrepreneurial instincts. It's the best decision I ever made.
Clearly.
You know, the thing about this town is the sawdust smells fantastic. But you are still in a hamster cage. Meanwhile, out there
Did you come here to... Did she do something?
No. No, I'm just here to say hi.
Come on in. Come in.
She's out back.
What's she doing out there?
I don't know. Just hit him.
What?
Just hit him.
Shit, it was 30. Fine. 30. Hey. So... that thing you said the other night?
Which thing?
That mark?
Yeah.
Well, you said something like, why are you assuming you get caught?
Uh-huh.
So, like, hypothetically, if you were going to do it, how would you do it?
Well, I wouldn't do it. That's what you want me to say.
I don't want you to say anything. Just asking.
I do think that you could be more honest. The mounting pressure of my coursework combined with the emotional toll of losing my father
You don't have to
drove
read out
me
loud.
to confuse the thin line between research and plagiarism. How about you just say drove me to go online and find...
Okay, I really don't need your line edits.
Then why are you asking me to read it?
Because I need a parent's signature on my reapplication form.
Right, but
What?
we've been having the conversation about next year, and we feel really good about Brookmore. he has a friend who's on the board, and they're really very good.
Brookmore is a place for girls with very severe behavioral issues. How is this even part of the conversation?
That's not true.
If I'm not readmitted, then I'm staying local.
We think you do really well in a supportive environment.
He doesn't want me here.
No, that's not it at all. You know how much effort he puts in every day getting closer to you.
I got admitted into Andover.
You were admitted to Andover because your dad wrote them a check. This is not a conversation.